work out in radians the value of arc sine of minus root 3 over 2, arc cos of minus 1, and arc tan of root 3 over 2. Now what we've got to remember here is that these are actually angles. It's like arc sine is like sine to the minus 1, cos to the minus 1, and tan to the minus 1. And this actually represents an angle. So if we take the first one, which is arc sine of minus root 3 over 2, so we're going to try and do this without a calculator. Now the arc sine function is valid when the original graph of sine is valid between minus pi by 2 and pi by 2. So if we draw our South Asian tennis club, and we think here we're actually solving this equation, sine x is equal to minus root 3 over 2, and that we start from here, angles that go this way are up to minus pi by 2, angles that go this way up until pi by 2, and we can't solve outside that, then obviously minus will be in this fourth quadrant here. So we make the angle, and the sine to the minus 1 of root 3 over 2 is pi by 3. And therefore, if we solve this, we could say that x is minus pi by 3. And therefore, arc sine of minus root 3 over 2 is in fact equal to minus pi by 3. The second one, arc cos of minus 1. Well, the cos graph for the inverse function to exist is valid from 0 to pi. Now, when you're doing minus 1, 1, and 0 for arc cos and arc sine, it's better to use the graphs. Okay, so to draw the graph of cos between 0 and pi, which is that. Okay, we are going to be solving the equation cos x is equal to minus 1. So we want to know the value of x that goes with value of x that gives minus 1. So if we go backwards, we've got minus 1 up to here. It's going to take me to pi. X would have to be equal to pi. And therefore, arc cos of minus 1 will give me pi. Remember, restricting the domain makes the function 1 to 1, and therefore the inverse exists. For C, we've got arc tan of root 3 over 3. So solving in the interval, tan is valid, has to be restricted between minus pi by 2 and pi by 2, but not equal to, because tan doesn't exist for those values. So we're solving this equation. Tan of x is equal to root 3 over 3. So again, South Asian Tennis Club, and looking between minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. It's positive, so therefore it's going to just be in this quadrant, and then the angle that goes with root 3 over 3 for tan is 30, which is pi by 6. So therefore x would be equal to pi by 6, and then we can say that arc tan of root 3 over 3 is equal to pi by 6. So this has been a video to show you how to find the inverse of a particular value for sine, cos and tan. I hope you've understood, and I thank you very much for watching.